Today we're going to be taking off with Sky Team from Scorpion Mask. This is a 2-player dice manipulation cooperative game. I'm going to be bringing it in a solo variant, so grab yourself a in-flight snack, maybe a first-class beverage, and let's prepare to land. Alright, so I thought this would be a somewhat poetic play. I've been wanting to get this on the channel for a minute. I unboxed this a couple weeks back on a live stream amongst other games, so if you missed that, go check out maybe some other stuff that we can get to the table over the next couple weeks. But I did just announce that I would be ending what has been a 20-year career in aviation for myself, moving on to better things. If you're more curious, always go over to the Discord and we can talk over there. But I wanted to get into this one. I thought this was probably about the right time to get this played. I've got a couple plays under my belt, not too many, so if you notice some rule goofs or anything like that, definitely let me know. There are tons of scenarios through here. We'll be just doing the first one today. But I do think maybe as we start maybe doing some more cooperative 2-player plays on the channel, I might jump back into this one at a later date. With me, because, you know, airplane, I have always kind of dreamed that eventually I would make it out to Hawaii. We have a Kona Big Wave Liquid Aloha. This is their, golden, I think it's say on the can. I think this is their golden lager. They have a bunch of different ones. This one was one of my first, brews from Hawaii. So we're going to be getting into that. A little discretion. I just ate some birria tacos, and so my tasting palate is not going to be good. But that's okay, because I have some allergies as well, and it's, kind of giving me a bit of a head cold. So I'll be kind of in my element, per se, on this one. I'm not the best flyer. I do fly, but I'll be pouring this one. It is a light, crisp, refreshing craft. But we'll talk about this a little bit. So in the normal game, you would have a pilot and a co-pilot. Each would have their own different dice rolls. They are basically trying to land this plane. There's 2 spots you will always have to put your dice in, and then after that you will kind of have to make decisions on where that goes. We'll be actually landing at Montreal, which is YUL, that is the airport code, and we'll be doing that as this elevation track goes down. We'll be descending, landing this plane, and we'll also have a little bit of air traffic to deal with as well. So that's pretty much what we'll be doing. In the solo variant, we will be rolling all of one player's dice and then the other. That's different because generally you kind of keep hidden what your values are, and then you will take turns one after the other placing your values. Very couple specific things we need to keep in mind. This is going to be our, I think it's our roll. I don't know exactly necessarily what it says in the book, but this is our roll. We need to make sure that we never exceed these, kind of your critical roll points where you would lose control of your aircraft. We're going to want to keep that centered for landing, which will be like your last phase of the game. Also, we'll have engine values. Depending on what our dice add up to, will depend on how fast we are moving. So if you ever exceed this little range that we got going on here, this will increase as the landing gear is dropped, and then this will increase as your flaps are adjusted. Each pilot, co-pilot has their own specific dice actions that they can do. Some of them are shared, but generally your pilot is going to be not only applying brakes, but also adjusting the landing gear, whereas the co-pilot will be manipulating your flaps. So a very simplified version as far as how actually airplane mechanics work, but I do think, it's pretty good as far as what this game does, and as light as it is. Wouldn't want to overly complicate this. I do think this is probably a decent 20 to 30 minute soloer. I don't know how much it would actually take when you're playing a 2-player. I do know a couple people over in the Discord definitely recommended this to me, and they do prefer this at a 2-player count. So we'll hopefully get there at some point. Also, brakes have to be very specific, put in order as these values do as well. So definitely you can't skip ahead. You kind of got to do it in a specific order as you would landing an aircraft as well. I'm trying to think. We got some reroll tokens. Those will be available. This is basically available to us right off the bat with this specific scenario. But you will get these as you, like I said, you decrease in elevation. These are little coffee tokens. They're concentrate. You will get these. You will be able to use these to manipulate your dice -1 or +1. I already mentioned the reroll tokens. That's kind of a little bit of your dice mitigation. There's these little sliders that will show when you unlock stuff. As this goes up, so will this as you unlock them. So it'll change how much engine power you will be using in order to increase your speed. So as you increase your speed, if you're above this range, you will be going 2 spots, kind of like this. Otherwise, if you're within that bracket, you will only move 1, and then lower you will stop. Not that that actually happens, and not that that actually happens during flight. But other than that, I think I've pretty much covered it. These are going to be our little radio spots that are going to allow us to put values in there to clear traffic. I think with that, we can probably jump into this. I'm going to top this guy off. Like I said, taste buds are a little wonky today, so I'm not going to give you a full tasting, but I would recommend this to anyone looking for like a light, refreshing craft. I do think this is better than most of the U.S. domestic stuff you can get. All right. So what we'll do is this tracker will show which player is placing dice first, but that's actually going to be the entire roll. We'll roll them all, we'll place them all, we'll roll them all, we'll place them all, and then we'll deal with the fallout. I don't really think I forgot anything, so I think we are good to jump into this. As always, leave me a comment, any questions you have about this game. Also, like I said, goofs, let me know. But let's start with this roll. We got a 2, a 6, oh my god, a 6 and a 2. This is not a great roll to start, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not super happy about it, but we do have this reroll token we could use early on. I thinking, well, we may use it, or we could go grab some concentrates. So I do think we'll probably use the 2 up here, the 2 down here. That 6 isn't super useful, but we could go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear one of these guys out. We'll deal with them at the end. And then I'm going to use one of these to gain a concentration. So now we will roll the co-pilot, and we will kind of compare those values. So we obviously don't want to tip the scales too much, and we want to kind of keep this in an even pace as far as what our engines are doing. Which this isn't horrible. I think we can deal with this. We also need to be working on these. So I do think the first thing we'll do is we will place, use the 3 or the 1. 1 up here. 1 up here is probably okay. A 1 here is okay. We'll use a 3 here. That'll put us in range. And then we got a 5. I think we could probably go ahead and I don't know if we necessarily need another one of those yet. We're not ready for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could clear that guy. That's a little far out, but we could do it. Oh man, I mean, that's the kind of thing about the hidden dice game, is that 5 and that 6 would have worked better, and we could have used that 2 potentially to go ahead and start lowering our landing gear, but we're not going to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this. Let's go ahead and get another one of these guys out. Okay, so we'll resolve, like I said, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take this guy out. 5 was below. So we got 2 of them out. We will increase this over that direction. So we do got a little bit of roll going on. This is going to give us a 5, which will move us 1 spot. And then this will open up that flap, which will adjust this up 1. And yeah, that should be the first turn of the game. We'll pull these back. The airplane is descending. It's kind of like the time track as far as I can tell with this game. And we'll pull our dice back. This time, the first officer, they call it co-pilot, but I'm used to FO. Let's go ahead and roll. I think we did everything we needed to do. And that doesn't look too bad. All right, so I do think we need to start maybe, we got a 4, that'll work. I don't think a 2 is going to be quite good here. I think the 2 goes here. I think we put the 4 maybe up here, the 2 down here. Oh, no. We can manipulate. the 2 here. I don't want to go too crazy, but we can go up to 9. We can go up to 9. So I think we're probably good to throw this 5 here. I got a 6. But we do also need to be thinking about what's coming right there. Oh, no, we can't use this. 2 or a 3. Oh, man. We do have a reroll token, so we can use that. I'm just trying to figure out if we need to go ahead and manipulate anything. We manipulate that 3, put it in that spot. Or that 5. This is heavier. We could go a little heavier on this side. I think we do. We throw this 6 up here. We can always reroll. We got some adjustments. I'm only thinking that because we could do maybe a 2 up here to get rid of this guy. We don't have to worry about him the next turn. And then maybe spend one of these concentration tokens to bring this down to a 3. And I think that's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and roll for the pilot. Hopefully we don't get too crazy on the pitch. Oh yeah, we're good. We are good. We're definitely gonna put this 5 up here. Too high there. I'm thinking we'll put this 2 here. We need to start moving some stuff. I don't want to go up to 10 though. 10 would be bad. We did get the 2. We wouldn't have used the 2 probably. Would have cleared that one with his roll. We don't want to go up to 11. I think we're probably... He's only got 3. I think we can make his work. Let's do this. We're going to need to start putting some on that break too, though. So we're going to be thinking about that pretty soon. I don't think we need to worry about too much on that one. Could move twice. Definitely looking for some coffee. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could spin this guy up here and spin this guy down here. Those have to be in order, so we can't use those yet, but this would give us a coffee, and that would take it off. So what are we going to do? We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get rid of some traffic. 1, 2, get rid of this guy. This roll. Oh, wow. I totally misinterpreted that. I was thinking we were going to go back the other way. We'll do that. That'll keep it even there. Got the coffee. Engine speed's at 7. We will advance 1 spot. Probably should have used the reroll, but we'll get there. And that should be it. So we will decrease altitude. I was using elevation. Yeah. We'll pull these back. Pilot will go first this time. Did we not? Yeah, I think we needed to do that. There we go. Okay. So we have a 3. Pretty sure that's what we used that coffee concentrate to do. You gotta keep me honest sometimes. Alright, let's see what we got. 5, 1, yay, that'll work. Okay, so we will use the 1 here. Probably use the 6 here. We could manipulate and get the brake going already. We're gonna have to use this probably. Oh no, that was what we wanted to do. 6, 5. Yeah, we'll fix that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. My brain's not completely working. But yeah, 6, 5, 6 down there would have tilted it back to the right. That's what we wanted to do. What do we want to use this time for that though? Maybe the 3. Maybe the 3. We could use a coffee, make that a 2, and put the 5 up here though. That might be okay. Yeah, let's use this guy. Let's get a little bit of this. Or no. Let's not do that. Let's save it. Let's do this. We do them in any order. Okay. So we will not do this till the end. Let's go ahead and place our dice here. And let's roll. Oh, we got a 4. Okay. 4, 5. Probably use the 5. I'm looking. Probably match the 5 up here. Keep it even. Probably use this one here. Use this one here. It'll be 10. And then use the coffee token. Adjust this down to 2. Put it here. It'll take care of one of those, and we'll have to worry out 1 on the next turn. Okay, let's adjust. Those are even. 6, 4. That's 10. It'll be 1. Let's go ahead and call one of these off before we do that. These are open, so we need to move this up 1, 2. And then this should be the last one. One more left. We can start focusing on the brakes, getting those engaged as we're coming down for this landing. All right, we will move this down. It'll be orange first this time, which is the first officer / co-pilot. Pull these out. We do have a reroll, so let's maybe use it more effectively, or use it at all. Okay, so 1, 4, 6, 2. We can easily use the 6 down there, get that done. We definitely need to put the 1 up here. We got to get rid of this guy. Has to happen. Just trying to think. We use the 6 and the 4 and the 2? I think so. 4, 2, 6. First officer's got all his stuff taken care of. Let's see what this guy can do. So we got a 6, 6, 6, 4. Ooh, that's not good. I think we're using a reroll token. So let's use it, because that was too many 6s. Too many 6s. Alright. Much better. Much better. I can deal with that. Too many 3s, though. Oh, too many 3s. Well, let's do this. Do this. Yeah. Do that. That's fine. And let's do this. I think that's a great play. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We got a 1 coming off. We got a 3. 1, 2, 3. He's off. This will tilt just a little bit on that roll. That's a 7, so we'll be able to still move 1 spot. We will engage one of these brakes. This will also engage moving this up. And I do believe we have done everything. Okay. Descending, we got another reroll token, so yeah, we might use that. Okay, so he really just needs to focus on getting the last bit of the landing gear dropped, and go from there. All right, so we're going with the pilot's turn. Ooh, a 4, a 3, a 6, which we know where that's gonna go. I think that's where that will go. Just in case, maybe we put this guy down here, put the 5 for the engines, and I think that's a good play. I don't see anything wrong with that. We should be able to maintain our constant speed. This will engage one more up there. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with how this flight is going. All right, so I don't like that. That's not great. Not a great roll, but do we re-roll? I think we do. I think we do. Okay. I think we use this re-roll token. And let's re-roll. Okay. I think that's better. 1, 3, 5, 6. We can do a few things. We have all of this stuff done. I definitely think we use a 3 up here, maybe a 5 here, a 6 here, and a 1 here. Yeah, I think that adds up. I think that adds up. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this token. Allow us to manipulate, because I think what we're going to need to be able to do is try to get our roll perfect for landing. So we'll go ahead and adjust both of those. Those are good. This will go 1, 2 back over to this side. 11's fine. It'll move us down 1 spot. Well, we'll take one of these off, and then it'll move us down 1 spot. And this will move up 1. because of the landing gear. Got a little more drag. Got a little more drag. Changes things. But yeah, I believe that is that turn. We will descend a little bit further. Pull these off to the side. And we will call the flight attendant for another beverage. All right. Let's do this. First officer, what do you have to bring to the party? Hopefully, well, not ideal. I do think we need some speed, so we'll definitely put the higher one there. Higher one goes there. We need a lower value, I think, here. So maybe we put the 1 here. Manipulate this guy to 2. And then get another coffee? I think so. So let's manipulate this guy to 2. So we can call this guy off. And then we'll add 1, which will give us another coffee. He has everything, I think, well in hand. So we're good. Let's see what the captain can bring to the team. 1, 3, 3, 1. Not ideal. Not ideal. But this will still get us an 8. This was kind of my plan here anyways. We could make it a 1. We have a coffee though. Do we save that for the end or no? I feel like we do. I feel like the FO doesn't generally have as much stuff to do on this final turn. I didn't increase this. It seems like up here. Huh? Could take care of it. Use the coffee. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Let's use the coffee. Make this a 2. Goes up to here. That's fine. That'll adjust it back 2 spots to the left. And then you calling for another coffee. There we go. Yeah. Oh, no. We already take that one off? I'm not sure if we already took that one off. I put that one on there. Sometimes I clear them as I go. Sometimes I wait till the end of the round, so that's not always ideal. Regardless, he is gone. We don't have to worry about him on the next turn. Probably a waste of a dice, but that's fine. 8 will bring us closer. Everything's good. Everything's good. This is going to roll back over to this side. It's fine. We should have plenty of coffee to deal with it. And then let's pull. Make sure we can get a good roll on these on the speed, so we can get our brakes. Get that adjusted. Okay. Final approach. Final approach. See if we can make this work. Okay. Final approach. Well, this should be okay. I do think we're gonna want to go lower. How low though? I'm going to use one of these for a coffee. We need to go low. Let's go low end here. See if we can swing that back. Coffee. I like what we got going on there. Yeah, let's just grab a couple coffees, right? Well, we took care of air traffic. We should just be able to boom. Boom. So if we need some manipulation, we should be good. We need like a 4 on this side and anything lower than a 3 on that side. And I think we'll be good. Yeah, okay. We didn't get the 4, but that's fine. We could take this off. Manipulate this guy up to a 4. She'll swing that back over. We have low speed there. And then, not really sure what you use with extra dice, but we'll put this guy here. grab a coffee, and we'll talk to tower control, make sure we are clear for our approach. But I do believe that will even us out. Our speed is at 3. Our gear, our brakes are applied to 4. Everything is fully extended. Gears fully down. I believe we have safely arrived in Montreal. Hi, Maddie. Yeah, we just got some coffees to drink. So, yeah, this is, like I said, simplified solo version of Sky Team. I think it's, like I said, there's a ton more scenarios, and I am definitely going to dive into those because I think mechanically this is very, very simplistic to kind of figure out. I think, you know, definitely probably better at a 2-player count, but you can kind of see how, you know, you rolling all dice for one, and then the other makes you make decisions as far as what you need to manipulate, when to use your reroll tokens. Like I said, I think as far as, you know, bringing a thematic game for me, my experience in aviation was, you know, important to me. I like my board games to kind of reflect who I am. So this is a great pickup for me. Like I said, I think I might explore this with my 9-year-old. She could probably easily pick this up, and maybe we'll get a couple more playthroughs, just, you know, some harder scenarios as time goes on. But definitely let me know what you think about this game. Let me know if you saw any goofs, any rules errors. Like I said, this is a variant off E.D.G. I will try to link that in the description. So if you're looking for where that was found, it should be there. But yeah, I look forward to bringing you some more content with board games, and, you know, like I said, this cone is solid. I cannot recommend it enough. And yeah, I will see you guys all in the next one. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Other than that, see you guys later. Much love.